Namaste. Welcome to Flowing with Crystal. Today is going to be about a 30-minute flow to just get our body moving, whether it's in the morning or in the middle of your day, just to help you kind of give yourself a nice little energy boost. So we're going to get started just in a nice, comfortable seated position in our Sukhasana. So grounding down through our sit bones, finding that nice long spine as long as like I'm pulling a thread from the crown of your head. Hands can rest gently on your knees, and let's just start settling into this space and onto our mats. You can take this time to do a quick body scan. Notice how your body is feeling today. And take this time to start finding that 3-part breath to set your intention for this flow if you would like. And when you are ready, we're going to start by taking an inhale, reaching those arms up to the sky, grabbing that big ball of energy between our hands. Exhale, let's drop that right hand to the mat. Left hand comes to the top of our head. Gently give it a little pull. So left ear to the left shoulder and getting a nice little stretch in the right side of our neck. Maybe you start rolling that head forwards and backwards very gently. Let's hold for an inhale. Exhale, you can release, allowing that left hand to fall to the mat. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. Exhale, let that left hand fall now. Right hand comes to the crown of our head, giving it a nice little gentle pull. So right ear to the right shoulder and feeling that stretch in the left side of our neck now. And again, maybe just slowly rock that head from side or from forward and back. If you find any spot that needs a little bit more attention, maybe you just give a nice little pause and breathe. Let's hold for an inhale. Then exhale, release, allowing that right hand to fall to the mat. Checking that posture again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Let's lean to the right, getting a side stretch in the left side of our body. Maybe you roll that left shoulder back, lifting your chest up higher to the sky. Hold for an inhale. And exhale to come up through center, taking an inhale in center. Exhale your left hand to the mat. Let's lean to the left, feeling that stretch in the right side of our body now. Again, maybe you roll the right shoulder back, lifting your chest a little bit higher. Hold for an inhale. And exhale to release, coming up through center, inhaling the arms up, and exhale your left hand to your right knee. Right arm will kick back. We're coming into spinal twist. So sitting up nice and tall, finding that inhale. And then exhale, we're twisting from our belly, then our rib cage, then our chest. We take our gaze over the right shoulder if it is comfortable. Let's hold for an inhale. Exhale to release, unraveling, inhaling the arms up for center. Then exhale your right hand to your left knee now. Left arm will kick back for that kickstand. Sit up nice and tall for an inhale. And then exhale again, twisting from your belly, your rib cage, then your chest, and taking that gaze over the left shoulder. Hold for an inhale. And exhale to release, unraveling, and making our way to our tabletop position. So grounding down in our hands and our knees. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Pull that belly in up towards your spine to engage the core. Let's push the mat away. So open up those shoulder blades. Gaze is between our hands. On an inhale, lower your belly. Take your gaze up to the sky for cow pose. And then exhale, round it out, chin to chest for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. One more time, let's inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Finding that neutral tabletop position. Let's begin to make some circles with the hips or figure eights. We're just waking up all the edges of our body. So anything that would feel good to you in this moment. Making sure to take those movements into the other direction whenever you are ready. Finding that neutral tabletop position. Let's tuck all 10 toes, lift your knees, send your hips high, and find downward facing dog. Here you can pedal out your down dog. Maybe you rise up onto your toes and then back down through the heels, really grounding down. Making sure our head is hanging heavy, looking at your feet or your shins, your knees. You can shake your head yes. Shake your head no, releasing any tension in your neck. Let's find some stillness in our down dog for 2 rounds of breath. On your next inhale, let's gaze forward, rise up onto those tippy toes, and then exhale, begin to walk to the top of our mat, coming into a forward fold. So your entire upper body is hanging over your hips, belly to thigh, thigh to belly. You can take ragdoll arms, grabbing opposite elbows. You can start swaying from side to side, releasing any tension in your lower back. Making sure that your gaze is behind you. Let's shake our head yes. Shake your head no, releasing any tension in the neck. You can release your hands, allowing them to hang heavy. And then on an inhale, begin to slowly rise up to a standing position. Tucking that tailbone, stacking each vertebrae on top of the other. Shoulders and head are the last to rise. Continuing that motion, bringing those shoulders up to your ears, opening up your chest, standing up nice and tall in our Tadasana, our mountain pose. Let's start by taking a cleansing breath. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale the arms up for extended mountain. Exhale to forward fold, your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, let's plant our hands. Let's step back to our plank. Take an inhale in plank. Exhale for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath here in our down dog. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale to travel through the top of your mat, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale all the way up for your extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hold for an inhale. And then exhale, hands by your side for Tadasana. We're going to do that 2 more times. So sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to your plank. Inhale for plank. Exhale for Chaturanga. Inhale for your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a round of breath here in our down dog. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, coming into the forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up for extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, hands by your side for Tadasana. 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to plant your hands, stepping back to your plank. Inhale for plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 1 round of breath here in down dog. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, traveling to the top of your mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up for your extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hold for an inhale. Exhale for Tadasana. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat and let's step that left foot back, coming into runner's lunge. Taking an inhale in runner's lunge. Exhale to drop the left knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, the arms up for low lunge. Take an inhale, maybe you lengthen your spine. Exhale to sink down a little deeper. Bringing that left hand to your right knee. Reach that right arm back, getting a little twist action in. Let's hold for an inhale. Exhale to come back to center. Let's bring both hands back to the mat. Shift those hips back. Right toes point up and find a half split. Hold for an inhale. And exhale to come back forward, tucking the left toe, lifting the knee, finding that runner's lunge. Stepping back to your plank. Take an inhale in plank. And exhale for chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And then exhale for downward facing dog. Take a round of breath here in your down dog. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up for extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hold for the inhale. And then exhale, hands by your side for Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, planting your hands on the mat, stepping that right foot back now and finding runner's lunge. Hold in your runner's lunge for an inhale. Exhale to drop the right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale the arms up for your low lunge. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, sink down a little deeper. Bringing your right hand to your left knee now. Let's reach that left arm back, getting a little twist. Hold for an inhale. And then exhale to come back up to center, placing your hands on the mat. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, shift those hips back. Left toes point up to the sky for a half split. Let's hold here for an inhale. And then exhale to come back forward, tucking the right toe, lifting the knee for your runner's lunge. Stepping back to that plank position. Let's take an inhale. And then exhale for chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And then exhale for downward facing dog. Taking a round of breath here in our down dog. Let's drop our knees to the mat, take them out wide, and let's sit our glutes back onto our heels and find our child's pose. You can bring your arms back by your heels to give your shoulders a little rest if you would like. And just begin to feel that 3-part breath against your thighs now. Reaching your hands back out in front of you if they were by your heels. Let's start lifting our chest, walking our hands back towards our knees, and let's make our way to our bottoms, so stretching those legs out in front of us. We're going to be finding that staff pose, so sitting up nice and tall, grounding down through those sit bones, shoulders are away from the ears, hands are by your side. Taking an inhale here. And then exhale as we begin to walk our hands out, coming into a forward fold. Going as far as you can, maybe you take a pause to take an inhale and lengthen your spine. And then exhale, maybe you continue to fold a little deeper. Making sure your toes are pointed up towards the sky. When you go as far as you can, then allow the head to hang heavy. Let's hold for an inhale. And exhale, begin to walk your hands back towards your hips, sitting yourself up. Let's reach our arms out in front of us. Take an inhale. And then exhale to slowly lower down to the mat. Bringing those feet up. Coming into our waterfall. So legs are pointed up, hands can be pointed up too. They can also be down at your side. Feet are flexed. We're going to do a couple dead bugs, so activating the core. Let's take an inhale here. Exhale, let's lower that left foot down to a hover. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the right to a hover. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale up. Exhale to lower the right. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the right. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale up. Exhale to lower the right. Inhale up one last time. Exhale, lower your left. Inhale up. And exhale, lower the right. Inhale back up. Let's bend into our knees. Wrap your arms around your shins and begin to rock from side to side. You can release your legs, making the heels close to your glutes. Again, hands can come out to the side. We're coming into bridge. So on an inhale, let's ground down through the heels. Lift your hips up high, squeezing the glutes. Maybe you walk the shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale, lifting those hips up higher. And then exhale to slowly lower yourself back down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Bring those knees in towards your chest again, rocking from side to side, massaging that lower spine. We're going to do it one more time. If full wheel is in your practice, you may do so. So heels are by our glutes. Again, hands are down by your side. Or if you're going into wheel, palms are up towards the ceiling, bringing them by your ears. Elbows are pointed up nice and high. On an inhale, ground down through the heels. Lift your hips. You're into your wheel. Push up with your arms, making sure that your gaze is behind you. Maybe you walk those feet in a little bit closer, rising up onto your tippy toes. Take an inhale, and then exhale to slowly lower. If you're in your wheel, head comes first, and then shoulders, rolling down one vertebrae at a time, bringing those knees in towards your chest. And again, rocking from side to side. Let's hang on to our right knee with that right hand. Stretch out that left leg, getting a nice little wind relieving pose. Maybe you do some ankle circles here. Inhale your belly to thigh. Exhale, thigh to belly. Pull that knee in close to your chest. Left hand on your right knee, right arm out to the side for support. On an exhale, throw that leg across your body, finding a spinal twist. Holding here for an inhale. And then exhale to come back to center, giving that knee a squeeze one last time. And then exhale to release, stretching out the leg. Let's bring that left knee in towards our chest, wrapping our hands around that left shin. If you did on the other side, you can do those ankle movements. Inhale, belly to thigh. Exhale, thigh to belly. Pull that knee in close to you. Right hand goes on the left knee. Left hand goes out to the side for support. And then on an exhale, throw that knee across your body, finding that spinal twist. Hold for an inhale. Then exhale, come back to center, giving that knee one last squeeze. And then exhale to release, stretching out the legs. If you would like to do a yogi's choice, you can pause the video, do any sort of movement that would feel good to you at this time. When you are completed with your yogi's choice, I invite you to make your way to Shavasana, laying flat on your back, feet fall open naturally. We're allowing our bones to be heavy and let gravity melt you into the mat. Thank you for flowing with me. Namaste.